Okay, hi you guys. So it's Thursday the 15th, and I went to American Classics, right? If you saw that video yesterday. So I went there to check it out just one last time, and I'm going to stick with Willowstone. Well, partly because, American Classics doesn't even have any openings yet. But I'm back at Willowstone. I only have about an hour and 15 minutes. So I'm going to try to see if there's still a booth open. There's a lot of activity here today. The parking lot's way full. Now, of course, when I went to American Classics, it was a Tuesday, and then this is a Thursday. People are still coming in, even though they're only open for another hour and 15 minutes. Anyways, I'll see you guys inside. I scribbled a bunch of notes. It might not make sense to you, but there's glass cases that are available now. There's one table in Citywide in the back, the garage sale section, that will be available December the 1st, which is still okay. That's right before Christmas. And a lot of people do late Christmas shopping. It seems like the last 2 weeks is really the big Christmas shopping. As far as booths, there might be a 10 by 10. The smallest size they have is a 10 by 7. I asked for small sizes. And there's a waiting list for that. And there might be a 10 by 10, but there's a waiting list. But maybe I might get that. But you guys know I want to start small. So I'm down between $80 for a case or $60 for a table back in the back at Citywide. Now, I don't see an electrical fee for the case, but they have lights in them. So that might come with it. So that would not be another $10. Okay, here's my thinking. All right, there's 2 rows of cases I've showed you guys. I'm in the middle. Let me go real slow. Okay, hang on. I'm in the middle. There's 2 rows of these glass cases. Each side has cases. 1, 2, okay? Now, they're pretty close up front to the cashier in the entrance. See, there's the cashier station. And these are these three with the yellow stickers or signs are the ones that are going out. So, I mean, technically I could have all 3 if I wanted, but I think I'm going to pick 35. This is my thinking. There's lots of shelf units. It's about 7 feet tall. You can see there's different shelf units. You're allowed to move around, okay? You can take the glass shelves off if you want to. Like, let me turn around. Like, see, this one has taken the glass shelves off because her stuff's not overly expensive. Oh, I like that. It's not overly expensive. Liz Claiborne, $5. You know, she's got it's pretty stuff, but it's not overly expensive. So this is what I think. I think I'm going to take this one, but I will run down and look at that table, number 819. I think I'm going to take a case because you can always, if I have theft, I can always be like, okay, put my doors back on, right? And I don't have to worry about bringing in shelf units because this already comes with it. Lighting, that's going to make my art glass look good. So I think for $20 more, I'm going to do this. But let's go back to the Citywide way in the back and just look at that table and just be double sure, okay? Let's be diligent. Okay, I found table number 819. Let me get an aerial. So the wall, 1 row, both sides, another row, both sides, this row, both sides, and then a wall. So it's kind of in the middle of this aisle here. So that's a 6-foot table. I don't know how many people actually bend over and look at what's underneath. I was kind of thinking, well, that's cool. You have all this space underneath. If I did use it, I'd try to get something that pulls out for people. But if I choose this route, see, yes, it's wider. It's 6 feet. And the case would probably end about 5 feet, 4.5. What was it? Looked like about 5 feet. So this much. But look, it goes up. So I wouldn't have to bring in my own shelf units. It's only $20 more. I don't have to wait. I can have it now. Okay, so I think I made up my mind. I'm going to start with one of the cases. There's plenty of room for me to start. I don't have to have my husband help me, right? It's already got the shelf units in it. It can be locked if I change my mind or get nervous. I can always move around, put myself on a waiting list to move around. So I'm going back up front to seal that deal. But I thought, okay, they probably want to look at something. So this lady, I always stop here. Wait a minute, I'll show you. You guys will recognize this sign by now if you've been watching me a lot. This lady here, we looked at all this last time and I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to touch those. I think Jocelyn just found one of these. She showed us a DeWitt cat that she said was actually bronze, not brass. I think it's already up for auction because I went to go look to see what the bidding was at, see if I wanted to bid on it. Here it would be 70. Is that 150? Yeah, so it'd be, here it would be $75. I couldn't tell if that was 50 or 150. We'll say 150. Wait a minute, let me see how she marks things. Okay, yeah, she doesn't use a dollar sign. Oh, the cat's new. What? Is this half price too? Heck yeah. Okay. Let me double check. This dealer ID only. C21. Yep. Okay. We're getting this Mexican Tonella looking cat for $10. Hello. That's new. Just since what? Last week. Oh, you're broken, but you're a cutie pie. I see something else in the back that's new. Kitty cat in a flower base. That'd be $7. Oh, I love this lady. I wanted this last time. I don't know why I didn't buy it. So that'd be $10. Oh, something about that I want. I might do it. This is the aisle that people have to stand and wait. And I have seen it, the line starting way back there, y'all. Hang on, I'm trying to go slow, to get up to the cashier, literally. But she said these tables, the waiting list is so long for one of these prime tables, so not gonna worry about it. And look, she's put a chart so that you know how much 80% off is. That's so cute. All right, you guys, let's go look at what I'm gonna choose one more time, and then I'm gonna go seal a deal, okay? It's getting late. Okay, let's go look at it one more time. You guys wanna walk with me? Those of you that don't get dizzy, walk with me, okay? And you'll kind of see what it's like. Wait a minute, there I am. We'll kind of see what it's like, okay? I'll try to go kind of slow. Wait a minute, I gotta take a peek at the glass. Okay, we're gonna walk kind of slow. I'm not gonna look at anything. So you guys can kind of see. That's the front door there. Over there is Garmin Auctions. I'm gonna turn around. And then way in the back, right, is the Citywide. That's back in the back. Hang on, don't get dizzy. Okay, so the cash register area, and then you see the 2 rows of cases front and back. So mine would be, and it keeps on going that way, so mine would be about 1/3 down, about where that gentleman is right there. That's the one I'm gonna pick. Let's see what's on this other side real quick. This is a real jeweler here, real jeweler. Let's look at this real quick. I hope I'm holding the camera still enough. Okay, we're just walking. We're gonna turn the corner and come back. up to the one that I think I'm going to rent. Oh, wall hanging. That's cute too. That metal lantern, lighthouse type lantern that holds a fake candle, flameless candle. Luminara. It looks like it has a remote. And then some seahorses. Yeah, seahorses. Let me zoom in. Some seahorses with a mother of pearl. Oh, I'm starting to get excited. So here you can ring a bell for service, similar to the brass armadillo that I was at, a few weeks ago up in Denver, where Georgia Antique Nomad came with us. And look, people are buying things. They even asked for the case to be unlocked, so that's great. The name of this street is Ranger Hill. Where they're at is just about where my case will be. So let them finish shopping, you guys, and we'll go down and look at it again. This is a new table, or either they, changed out their merchandise. Hang on, let's look at it. I like this kind of stuff. When I find it out in the wild, I mean the wild, really out in nature, I usually get it. I've bought a few pieces if they're like super good deal, but I do like this kind of stuff. Someone was teaching me how to say abalone. We're supposed to say abalone. And I was looking it up just to verify. Thank you, commenter, but just to double check, do my due diligence. And technically, I think we're supposed to say, like on jewelry, we're supposed to say mother of pearl. Abalone is the animal that lives in these, and mother of pearl is what they take off and make jewelry out of and things like that. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, okay? But that's what I think I read on Wiki. I love that. Love it. Selenite. Wait a minute, I'll show you guys. Selenite cube. I do love that. Okay. Let's go look at my case now that they're done. That's them right there. So they're done. Well, people keep going down that aisle, but I'm not going to let that aggravate me because that's what I want, right? So we're not going to get to look at it. You guys can see it as I put stuff in, but they have made last call, so it's time to go. One last look at this. This is new in this booth, and it's beautiful. Blue Murano art glass vase, $49. I don't think that's Murano though. I don't think so. It's a little thin, but regardless, I love it. I like that odd shape. Okay, so again, they've made last call. So I do have a couple of things I'm going to buy. My cattail pin and this awesome cat for $10. Oh my gosh. So, and I'm going to leave her a check for that case, to rent that case. So yes, finally gonna do it.